Hey guys, just letting you guys know before the video starts, if you want to commission me to make some audios for you, you can follow my Twitter and send me a DM there, or DM me on my Discord and request it there. I accept PayPal and Venmo, and every minute is 50 cents. So a 10-minute video would be $5. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
Look what we found, boys. A lost little lamb. And they're without their shepherd. What will they do? Who am I? That's none of your concern. However, what is my concern is that lovely, wonderful pumping blood through your system. I can hear your heart beating at the beat of the drum. Oh, I can't wait to get my teeth around your neck before I drain you dry. Oh, pathetic you are, little lamb. Restrain 'em, boys. Try to fight all you want, you ain't getting out of this. So deliciously scratch.
Hey, it's kind of rude to put your hands on someone else, don't you think?
Boss,
Hunting humans in the late of the night. Tisk, tisk. You what? Were you hoping I wouldn't find out?
boss,
You better run off now before I take your head. Disgusting.
right. Let's go, boys.
Pathetic. I'm so sorry about that. They tend to get a little overexcited. Anyway, let me get you a hand. Here. Well, aren't you going to take my hand? I mean, I guess I could leave you on the ground, though I figured you'd like to stand rather than lay there. Good. Alright. Come on. Well, you're coming home with me. Certainly can't take you home. Well, if I take you home, you're gonna die. So, I mean, you can either die, go home, or you can come with me and live. I mean, it's your choice. I'm not gonna stop you. If you think you're better off alone, then, well, take your chances. However, be aware next time I won't be able to step in as I'll be elsewhere. So I'd recommend you follow me. Good. Good little sheep. Now, follow me. My name? Hell no, I'm not giving you that. You can just call me, Nero for now. That'll do. Anyway, what are you doing at the late hours of the night out here? Don't you know it's an easy way to get killed? Huh? We had to work an extra long shift. Jeez, I thought vampires were cruel. What am I doing out here? My job is to supervise my local vampire house, making sure they don't get in trouble like they were trying to do tonight. No, we're not supposed to drain humans. At least not like this. It's supposed to be willing. He's definitely gonna get in trouble for this one. Oh, when my dad hears about this, he is going to be pissed. Oh, not about me, about my friend you saw there. He got a little overzealous. He's gonna get the whooping of a lifetime. Well, my father, he believes humans and vampires can coexist. I'm not so sure, but maybe it's possible. I haven't really given it a whole lot of thought, though. Yes, we're almost at my home. I would fly you there, but, with the way you are now, you'd probably just throw up on me. So let's just not. Here we are. Come on, huddle into the home. Do I live with my father? No. Me and him clash a lot. We're good with visiting, but living together, we don't really function well as a family unit. I see my father more as my boss more than my father. And that's okay, because honestly, I don't really need a dad. Not really my dealio. Plus, I don't really like getting told what to do, so you can understand why me and him clashed a lot. Basically, I just work under him now and make sure people don't get in trouble. That's genuinely my role now. I could rule the family business, but yeah, I think I would rather someone else do it. I'm not much of a leader. Not really my forte. Just because I'm the child of him does not mean I should rule. Anyway, look, let's get you sat down and taken care of here. Alright, let me just apply some pressure here and start cleaning out your wound. Well, a vampire bite still hurts, as you can see. It's not a pleasurable experience. And now you're bleeding all over the place. I have self-control. I'm not some wild beast, you know. I can control myself. Relax, just let me clean up all that blood off of you. Caked in it. At least half of your body is bleeding from your neck. Alright. Anyway, I'm hoping that this doesn't make your view on vampires bad. We're not all bad, you just had a bad one tonight. But we're not all bad, you know. I keep trying to prove to other people that vampires aren't evil, but, well, some people are making it hard. Yeah, I know the new bill went in recently where vampires, humans, werewolves, and all other supernatural creatures get to live together, but it's not going as smoothly as others think. Example, this territory is largely controlled by vampires. Although there is a large amount of humans living in here, my boss kinda runs everything. Oh, yeah. I guess you could call it kind of like a mafia. Except, take out the obsessive amount of money and think of it more as like security more than anything. We basically make sure other monsters don't roll into town and hurt people. That's supposed to be what we're doing. Although some people take advantage of people like you, people who are weak and helpless. It really rubs me the wrong way. Well, it's one thing if you're engaging in a fair fight. But that wasn't a fair fight. That was just evil. Anyway, enough about what I like. What's your name? Well, it's a decent name. At least for a human, anyway. I have to say, though, you are dressed rather nicely, too. Well, you know me, I would rather wear these kind of clothes. I'm more a fan of baggy clothing. I know it's not strategically advantageous, it's just what I'm comfortable in. Trench coat, fedora, it's what I enjoy. Oh, do I have a job besides this? Well, yeah, I'm a detective. Although there hasn't been many cases lately. Well, with monsters and humans living together, crimes have become a lot more strategic. Example, let's say someone were to rob a bank. Well, you would want a kitsune that can change size of things so you could shrink half the bank into your pocket. Then you could probably just bring, I don't know, a dragon with you and brute force your way out and fly off. It's not that hard. So, new things have to be built, and the infrastructure just isn't in place to support all the new people living in the city. Hence, you get giant pits, like you're in right now, where there's a lot of crime. The police are stretched thin as it is. How can I be detective and part of the mafia? Simple, I don't do anything bad. And when I see something evil, I go after it. It's that simple. Everyone assumes the mafia equals evil all the time. That's not the case. The mafia is necessary for surviving. Without the mafia, vampires in this city would be doomed. They'd go feral. Without blood, we'd lose our minds. Of course I drink blood. Every vampire does it. It's inevitable. If we don't, we go feral and start hunting humans wildly. And even other vampires or other monsters. A feral vampire is very dangerous. I mean, I'm due for a feeding soon, but that's none of your concern. You've already been fed on tonight. Yeah, I will admit it's not that much blood. But still, that's gotta be traumatic for you. You survived something that would kill most people. By the skin of your teeth, no less. Speaking of which, we really need to get you some new clothing. He ripped you up bad. Well, yeah, your chest is hanging out, and your back is all ripped up as well. So I'm gonna go be right back. Hey, I have a question. Do you like collar sweaters? It's all I really have. Alright, yeah. Sorry about how tight it is. Turn around. Oh, right. Humans like privacy. Right, I'll stare this way. My bad. Just let me know when I can turn around, and I'll get back to patching you up. You all good? Alright. How come I won't tell you my name? It's, my name's complicated. I would just rather not. Well, how my name works is that I technically have 4 different names, and I struggle to jump between all of them, so I just renamed myself to Nero, just to make things simple on everyone. Well, you have my original human name, Kevin, and then you have my vampire name, Lucida, and then you have my supreme name, known as Alucard. But I prefer Nero. It just sounds better, and you're already freaking out. No. Yes, I'm aware that I am a really royal vampire of extreme strength. I am very much aware of that fact. You don't need to remind me. Yes, I'm aware I could squish you very easily. Look, just because I'm powerful does not mean I'm going to kill you. But yes, my name is Alucard. My royal vampire name. Well, I was a human originally, and then, I met Dracula, my dad, and he turned me because I was on the brink of death, because one of his minions stabbed me and ripped out my heart and most of my spine. When he turned me into a vamp, my body healed due to the hyperregeneration. However, I was out of it for about 5 years. I was asleep. And then finally, when I woke up, I was so confused and wild, and it was a lot. What would happen if I turned another person? Well, the same thing would happen. They would be asleep for a very, very long time, and then they'd wake up, and they would have to get used to their body. At first, I had massive bloodlust. It was very hard to get a handle on it. But once I did, everything else came naturally to me. No. I'm not interested in that sort of thing. I don't like causing other people suffering. I just drink when I need to, and Luckily, I have a friend who lets me drain them once a month. In return, I pay them really, really well. Well, I take about a quarter of blood, and I pay them around $10 million every time I do it, as a huge thank you so I don't lose my mind. Well, for vampires, drinking blood releases massive amounts of euphoria inside of us, making us feel extremely good. It's very hard to control yourself when you're doing it, so I tend to take only what's necessary and not lose myself on or get drunk on blood. Luckily, I've gotten full control over that. No worry about that. Unless I was on the brink of going feral, then it'd be a problem. Anyway, go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow night. Don't leave the house, alright? Well, see, now those guys are on the hunt for you. They wouldn't dare break into my house, but, well, they're definitely waiting outside. So, maybe just go to, sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow night, alright? And then we'll figure out a way to get you out. And somewhere else that's more safe. That way you can live your own life. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night. Hey, no, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm great. So, how have you been? That's good. Just ignore the fact that I'm caked in blood, please. Just ignore that fact. Now, of course, you're going to ask about it. Yes, I'm caked in blood. What about it? No, I had the worst night ever. Well, at least I was right about them not coming in. But when it came to stalking outside my house, they were there, and they tried to jump me. Well, they're all dead now, but now I'm thirsty. God. No, I'll be fine. It's just torture for me now. My stomach feels like it's ripping itself to shreds. It's driving me nuts. Well, imagine this, right? Imagine like a tiny needle, and it's like poking you over and over. And the longer it goes on, the pokes get faster and the throbbing starts. That's what it feels like. My head's throbbing, my stomach's in pain, and my body's sore. No, I'm not gonna drain you. That's not right. I don't know what to do. Just give me a moment. I can't drain anyone until a week away. When I can actually drain for my friend. Because I want to do it safely. I don't want to take blood that they don't have. Why do you keep trying to offer yourself? Stop it. Just sit on the couch and be a good lamb, alright? Alright. Calm down, Nero. Calm down. Okay. You're a strong vampire. You're a strong, royal vampire that can control his urges. You are a wonderful vampire with strong self-control. Okay, I'm better. Anyway, we should probably get you to your new home soon. With me doing that, that's probably going to set off a red flag. So let's just get you somewhere else. Why are you so insistent? Stop. I don't want to drain you. Would you get that through your dumb human brain? What? No. Absolutely not no. Okay, let me tell you a few reasons why I think that's an awful, awful, awful idea. 1. Meeting my father would end in your death. Absolutely, positively, you would die. 2. he would force me to kill you. In that sense, that would also suck. You would die. And 3, if I drained you, if I was the one to drain from you and make you weak, how in the fresh hell are you going to get home? Oh, you're not staying here forever. I have a life to live, all right? And as wonderful as you are tempting me at every corner, all right? And I don't want to drain you. I don't want to hurt you. I want to keep you safe in a bubble, far away from everything else. Is that not so hard? Why? Why do you want to know? Fine, if you're that stupidly curious. But you're gonna hear some things you may not want to hear. But it will make you understand why I'm so desperate not to. Then I'll explain. You, yes you, are the descendant of a Von Helsing. Do you know what they are? Good, good. Okay. The Van Helsings killed vampires, hunted them to near extinction, may I tell you. And guess what happened? Vampires and the Van Helsings came with a deal that we would not touch your family. The deal right there, written right in the contract under fine print. No touch, Van Helsing. No touch. No touchy. Absolutely not. Okay? If you walked in to my father's house, he would kill you without any hesitation because you'd be breaching the contract. If I drained you, I would be breaching the contract to keep you safe. Vampires are supposed to keep the Van Helsings safe, to safeguard their family and make sure nothing bad happens to them, especially Dracula and especially me. Alright? The only exception to that is if you break the contract, in which case I have to kill you or my father has to kill you. So please, for the love of Pete, stop asking me, unless you want me to drain you and throw your corpse into the river. Alright? You got it through your head? Good. Now, help me look on this stupid tablet to find you a stupid home so I can buy it for you so you could be safe away from all the dumb danger. Thank you. Sorry, I lost my cool. I just don't want to have to kill you, alright? Just work with me here. Help me look at some of these places. Which one looks appealing to you? Whatever it is, I can afford it. That look good? Alright, I'll set up transportation for you and we'll have you leaving by tonight. Oh, yes, by tonight. Well, my tonight. My tonight is your morning, so you'd be leaving this morning, which is around 8 a.m. Look, you'll be leaving, I'll put you on the plane, you'll fly off, and you'll be at your new home, already bought, already renovated. It'll be great. Pay for all the premium services, house will be renovated, all the electronics fixed. Now let me take it's gonna take a week. I'm stuck with you for a week. I'm stuck with you for a week. Well, you're not a bad person, okay? Keeping you safe is hard. Fine. Look, you can borrow my bed for the week, alright? And then once you're gone, I'll send you monthly money, around $2 million a month, to keep yourself afloat, alright? At least until you can find an actual job and support yourself, and then I'll fully leave your life and you can never think about me again, alright? You can forget about me, and you'll never have to think about me again, or this stupid city. Good. I'm hoping this week will be good. Yeah. I think so. It will be a fun week. Yeah, you're right. I should, go get this blood cleaned off me. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.